Hey everyone, how are we doing? We are looking at the week 6 weekly quest, and this is Capture Loot Island or a Storm Forecast Tower. 3 of either of those combinations needing to be done to complete this. So first of all, what you want to do is check your map periodically, and the reason for that is it will tell you whether or not a broadcast tower is in play. And if it is, you'll see at the top right HUD and previously on the map when I brought it up, there will be a radar signal on it, plus you'll also see a black masked face. That denotes that there is a boss alive and in that area, and that is the person who I've just killed, who also carries the keycard we need to activate the storm tower. So take out the boss and his 2 bodyguards and you can pick up his keycard, which has actually just slipped down just behind us, but it drops a couple of good weapons. So we'll pick up the keycard. You'll get an indicator which will direct you to where you need to go. Not that you can miss the great big radar tower on the top with the satellite dish on it. And interact with this screen and bang, that is the first one done. After this, we are then going to have a look at the floating loot tower. So what will happen is when it is going to spawn into the game, you'll get a notification on your screen. It'll also give you a general indication of distance and location for it to spawn in. And you'll have a timer, I think it's about 15-20 seconds before it pops into game. Always good to be near a vehicle when you're doing that. You can use the zip lines up, there's 4 of them around it, or you can just jump into one of the number of rifts. They're on ground level, which will open you up. I always like to keep moving when I'm doing this and just keeping an eye on the screen for either people rifting in to try and get into it, or looking for the zipline noise for people coming up. Always try and be mindful of that launch pad sitting there, because if people come along, it would be quite handy to jump on that and get away. I think they've also changed the radius for this one, so it's all out in the open. You used to be able to stand inside the building as well as below. I don't think you can secure the building by being underneath this part on Loot Island, which is where the mod bench and stuff is, so it all has to be outside. And when that wee diamond at the bottom completes, there you go, bang, location is now secure. And then the third option, again, we've just used it to pick off a radar tower or a storm forecast tower again. It's probably the easier one of the 2 options to do. It's entirely up to you. I find that it really depends. Sometimes there's nobody near either of them, but I also find sometimes you'll go for loot tower or the loot island in the middle, and there'll be 3 or 4 people trying to fight to get at it as well. So sometimes the radar option is the easiest one of the 2 to go for, but that's me showing you how to complete and grab both of them. It's entirely up to you how you wish to do it. One you can take on NPCs, the other one you could be up against players. That is the video, guys. Drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.